Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon Aguilar. I'm glad that you've joined me today. I have a fun tutorial for you on the Power Sports Bra. So I've made this pattern lots of times. It's one of my most made bra patterns. I love it. It gives me great support. I wear it even under just regular tops when I'm not working out. So my favorite modification that I do to it is to add just regular bra strapping. So I find that it really helps the longevity of the bra because over time I can adjust the straps as I need to. Also, sometimes I don't exactly get the straps lengthened or shortened the way that I need for that particular bra since I'm trying it on and checking with each one. And I find that just having the adjustable straps really helps me to get the fit that I need each time that I wear the bra. Also, they're very comfortable. So it takes the pressure off of your back if you're doing like the racer back or any of that because you're using the U-back to just do straps straight over your shoulder. So anyways, you will just need the Power Sports Bra pattern for this tutorial. Make sure that you print the U-back version. We'll be doing the U-back version and nothing else is modified on the pattern pieces. You'll just need to print the U-back, go ahead and assemble it as instructed in the patterns, all the way up until you get to the point where we are sewing in the straps. Okay, let's get started. So in order to do this, you're going to need the U-back in the pattern that's included, and then you're going to need bra strapping, and then rings, bra rings, and then 2 of the bra sliders. Usually the rings and sliders come in a pack, and you'll want to get them according to whatever bra strapping that you got. So this particular strapping is right around like, it's about 1/2 inch to 5, yeah, it's a 5/8 inch. And so are these that came with it. If you are doing these straps, I would recommend anywhere from 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch. I have a bra that I've used the 3/4 inch on and it's really comfortable. So since it's a sports bra, you don't want to have only just one thin strap. If you can only find the 3/8 inch strapping, you might end up needing to do 2 to get the support you need for impact. But I find it really nice to have the 5/8. So that's what I will be using along with the matching rings and sliders. I have these pieces cut at about 22 inches long. I would say anywhere from 20 to 28 inches for each strap is plenty. At least it was for me. If you notice, you have to lengthen straps. You might want to get a little bit longer. Okay, we're going to construct it completely as normal until you get to the part where you add the straps. So I've already included my clear elastic on the main. I've already sewn the main to the lining right sides together. I've already done all that. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to take the U-back portion and we are going to fold under this part right here and sew it down. But before we fold, I need to put the ring in it. So is what I'm creating is an area. This ring is going to be what the strap can slide through easily. So in order to do that, I'm just going to fold this under, and then once it is attached into here like this, I'm just going to zigzag it down, making sure that you have folded it over enough that you're not accidentally zigzagging onto that ring because that will probably break your needle. Okay, so I'm just going to put a pin in this, and then I'm going to head to my machine and zigzag down on both straps. If you have a fabric that you think might fray, you can definitely serge that end close right there. This athletic fabric won't fray, so I'm not concerned about that. And the zigzag will kind of finish it right there. So I'm going to be doing this on both sides. So this is what my U-back looks like right now with those points. I have the zigzag. Just make sure you're using a thread that isn't that obvious. And so now my back looks like this, and then my front has these. So now I'm going to take each of my straps that I have cut out, and I'm going to just take one end, it doesn't matter which one, and you're going to push it in to here. You're going to feed it into here like this, and then just clip it down, and we're going to sew that in here. If you're doing nursing clips, you would go ahead and put your nursing clips here. I have a video showing how to do the nursing clips. We're going to sew our straps to each one. So it should be right sides together. So the right side will be, on mine it's the shinier side, and then there's like a plush side on the back, and you're going to want to make sure that the right side is facing the right side of your bra, so not to the lining, and on both of them. And it's like this. So we're just going to kind of turn that inside out right here and then sew each strap across right here. Now, whenever I sew it across, so depending on which width that you got, so like if you got a 1/2 inch, it might not go all the way across. So you're going to want to kind of take the stitching to the side and bring it up to that so that there's not this extra gaping amount on the side of it. If you got 3/4 of an inch, it should fit just snugly right here. So you won't have to do that. And I'm just going to go and sew this right across. You can use your serger. You can use just any kind of a stretch stitch that's securing that elastic in right there. Okay, so this is what this looks like. I went ahead and just used a straight stretch stitch that my machine has. And the reason that I did that is because I want to be able to cut off these corners and reduce some of the bulk in this area. So I'll trim those corners before I turn it right side out. My lining, and there's my main. And now I'm just going to turn everything right side out. So at this point, you'll have your straps attached to the front. They'll be nice and long. You'll have your ring attached to your back. So now you're going to grab your sliders. You should have 2 sliders. And you're just going to thread the strap into the slider. So it'll go from underneath one end and then up and then down the other one to where it looks like that. Okay, and then you're going to want to, I like to push it to about here. And then you're going to take this long end, so it's about in the middle, and then you're going to take this long end and you're going to feed it through your back view like this. And then from underneath, now you're going to thread it back through. So in order to thread it back through, I like to kind of push a mound up here to give myself some wiggle room. You're going to thread it back through the slider again. Kind of like double. You're doing the exact same thing just from the other end. And then you only want to thread it through until you have like maybe an inch to 1 to 2 inches underneath. And then I'm going to sew this down. But actually I'm not gonna, well, I say that, I might not sew it down quite yet. I'm going to try it on because I might end up needing to cut some extra. But because where it is right now, if you have too much strap, then you're gonna have this ring all the way to here. And then that doesn't really give you a lot of adjusting room. So at this point, try it on. And as you try it on, you want your slider to be, I think like in the middle, because I like to have room to make it tighter and I like to have room to make it looser. So I'm going to try it on. And as you try it on, and if you think, wow, I have a lot of extra strap, then you're going to pull this through like this. I'm going to do the other one so you can see me do it again. But anyways, once you have that determined, then I'll come back. I'm going to try mine on. And then I'll come back here and I'll show you how to sew that down. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side so I can see. So you have your loose strap. You thread it through your ring like this. Oh, crap. No, you don't do that until you have put your slider on. Sorry. Now I have my slider in. Now I can feed it through my ring. So it's fed through your ring and you can feed it through here. And now it's harder to feed it through again through this if you have it like tight. So I have to kind of give myself wiggle room to feed it back through. I have this extra. I'm going to try it on. And once I figure out how much I don't need, I really only need like an inch hanging out. So I'll just cut off the extra. So I'm trying it on the way it is right now. Oh, not there. Down here. The extra is attached to the back like that. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. I'm about to go try it on. This overhanging part is hanging out attached to the back. I'll see how much I need to cut off. I went ahead and attached my bottom band. Well, first I put my cups in and then I attached my bottom band because it gave me a clearer picture of how much I needed to remove off of the straps. And then after I pulled this through, this is about how much extra I have. And you want it to be about, you want at least like 4 inches in here. So I'm just gonna go right back over. So the strap starts here and it comes here, it goes through this ring and then underneath the ring, and then it's just fed right back through this slider. And then once you have fed it back through this slider, you'll have just this extra, the end of your strap, and you're going to just attach it to the underneath strap. So not to, I don't know if you can see that, not to the top of the strap, but to the strap that was fed through the bottom. So you're just going to want like an inch right here, and I'm going to take and zigzag right here to secure it, and I'll do that on both sides. So I did just a quick zigzag, so I just took it through my machine right here, and now I have all this extra hanging off. So I'm gonna get some scissors and just trim that extra right under that zigzag, like that. And then this is a finished strap. I can adjust it to make it looser by pushing extra from here, or I can adjust it to make it tighter by putting extra from here. So push, yeah, I'm sure you know how a bra works. Anyways, I'm super excited about this. I've made only one with the adjustable straps like this, and it's probably my favorite of all the bras that I've made, just because I can make the straps nice and tight and firm for active wear, or I can make them looser just for wearing around the house for a comfortable bra. Okay, there we have it.